So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Rozier are the guards. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. And for Orlando, in the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough. First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Carter. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's hauled in by Hayward. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Ball. Anthony misses. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Back to Bridges. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Let's go with a 3. And it's Wagner missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Hayward's shot is off. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside. No luck on that one. Nice D from Bridges. Ball against Wagner. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it.
When Carter Jr. works hard on the defensive end, these rejections become commonplace.
Here's Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Here's Carter. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Terry Rozier is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Oubre from the arc. Tries again. Williams' shot is good.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Harris on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
First one falls.
What you love about Gary Harris is he builds his reputation on the defensive end, then slowly constructs an offensive game that made him a dangerous scorer. If this guy's healthy, he can be a big-time part of a big-time winning team.
Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Hampton comes in for Fultz. And a change for the Hornets. Martin, he's checked in for Hayward. And Harris drops them both. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Back to Rozier. Pass to Oubre. Washington outside. Here's Martin. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Okiki. 27 seconds left in the first half. Bamba against Williams. And that one's good. For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Rozier outside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Hornets up 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They are leading by 4. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possession.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it for the whole game. I like to see them punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, and then you can play inside out.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in the game. That's been a fairly even one. Orlando trailing here. And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Carter in at the center position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
This is one of Hayward's go-to shots. Phenomenal at getting the space he needs.
Wagner outside. Hayward with a steal. By himself. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Wagner. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Here's Hayward. They lead by 4. Here's Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Bridges has got his second basket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Suggs. Wagner on the wing from the corner. That one rolls around and rims out. The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Bridges passes to Rozier. From down in the low post, it goes.
There is no fear when it comes to Terry Rozier. This guy is a scorer at heart, even if it means getting it done in the painted area.
The three from Suggs. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Hornets. They're up by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Hornets with a lead. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Bridges and Washington are inside. Kelly Oubre out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And the basket by Bridges.
Now this is important that Miles Bridges continues to knock down shots from deep because it balances his ability to go off the dribble drive as well. Good to see him shoot it like this.
Now here's Wagner. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando.
Jonathan Isaac.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Bridges outside. Shoots over Isaac. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Ooh, the superb athleticism of Miles Bridges just creates so many challenges for the defense, particularly when he gets inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And he makes the first.
Miles Bridges, when he entered the league, the thing that stuck out most was his athleticism. But what you are really impressed by is he's worked so hard to refine every aspect of his game.
Bridges hits them both. And we've seen Bridges become a vital cog in this offense as of late, Doris.
He has unshakable confidence and belief in himself. And why not, BA? This guy is a 3-level scorer. And when he's hot from the perimeter, this guy is almost impossible to check because he's so dangerous off the bounce.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Hornets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Miles Bridges.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Here's McDaniels. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Washington. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Up top ball, defended by Wagner. Ball outside. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.